Well, welcome back. This is the third video of the day, and this will be a short one. It'll be an hour long. We'll go till 9 o'clock, and then I gotta call it quits because I gotta go to work. Anyway, what I thought I'd do is bring you up to date of what I've done so far. I've in the day today I have turn this over. I have hollowed out this block and glued it on and preliminary sanded it. I hollowed out this block here and sanded it out. I sanded out the edges of this nicely and did the cockpit here. Got it ready to go. And I fitted the rear skin to where I can go ahead and get a tail wheel in it. And we'll do that and glue the skin on the bottom, or at least get it started anyway. Because come next weekend, this thing's going to be 100% together. It's going to have landing gear bent up, and we're going to be good to go. Let's get ready to start finishing. So I need to find the tail wheel. I got all these bucks hanging out. I still have to get under there and dig out the pins that fell down. I'll do that tomorrow night, I guess, while Charles is on. I don't normally broadcast when Charles is on. Sometimes I'll do it before, but so where did the tail wheel go? I know it's here somewhere. Come on. I have the floor made up. I was just playing with it. I set it down and the shop ate it. The bench ate it. This is ridiculous. Well, maybe, oh, there it is. Okay, I've sewn this up. I did this in an earlier show, and we're going to mount this. I put these longerons in here. They're sticking up so that the skin will capture it. We're going to put this in here and pull it up to ride right on those longeron areas, just like that. Now this is a pretty heavy piece. I wish it was lighter, but yeah, Shop Gremlins hide stuff. Let's see how much this weighs. It's pretty heavy actually for what's back there, but we'll lose some with the wire. It's about a 1/4 ounce. You got to have wire. I use 3/32 wire so knuckleheads don't push my airplane down to the ground and let it spring up and chip the propeller. Some guys use 16th. I find that no good. So we're going to need some epoxy, and we're going to need lots of it. So I'll mix up a pretty good batch here. That's that one. I'd like to catch them shop gremlins running across the floor with my stuff. It'd be great. We're going to get us a brush to brush it on with. And you don't want to put any more than you absolutely have to on it. But you got to get enough to hold it on there. So I've mixed up quite a bit here, because I only want to do it once. I don't want to slather it on twice. It's 5 minutes. And let's see here, we're going to use this brush. So I'm going to brush it on over the top of these wires to hold that puppy in there. It's been CA'd down, but that should be plenty. Now on the sides, we're going to add some. I'm going to take this clamp here. Maybe not take this one, I guess. Stick it down in there. It goes right up against the former. I'm only putting this clamp in here so I don't have to hold it for 5 minutes. Center her up. Get some more epoxy. Kind of one area, you know, it's a landing gear, so you don't want it to break. It wouldn't be that hard to repair. It just would be a pain in the butt. Oh, shoot. Fell down. Come on, get up there. So it's coming out the center there. We're going to have to figure out where the wire comes out and drill a hole. Slide this on and I'll start attaching this, because I still need to make a block back there. We'll probably make it out of this. This was decent wood. This block goes right there. Of course, I got to whittle it out and then hollow it out. I hate adding any weight back here at all, but you got to have. That's why the Tucker Special was kind of nice, because the tail wheel was in the rudder. You don't have all this plot, you know, this. You have some plywood in there, but you don't have all this wire. So just babysit this for a minute. And if I ever have a problem with this, this is not a repair that's too difficult. Just cut a hole in it and pull this out. But I've been doing it like this for so long. I never had a problem. As long as you don't get a guy who'll push your airplane down. They're not meant to be forced to the ground on the tail. Yeah, PA75 puts out some power, but not that much. I also went ahead and added a former here, which won't be, if I decide to go to a pipe, which I doubt, when I do the operation, open this up, it'll be easy to knock that out and pull this former out as well. But if I don't use a pipe, which I'm probably not going to, that'll add some strength down on the bottom for when people are handling your airplane. If I was the only guy touching my airplane, I would have less parts in it because you don't need it. I've sanded the inside of these formers so that it's a 3/32 at the top and goes down to nothing on the bottom. Sanded all them out, all the way back. Sanded all the top out. Got out most of the extra wood in there. Let's see if this is dry yet. Pretty close. I'll wait a couple minutes more and then we'll glue this on. Ricardo. Yes, it's stitched with copper wire. I normally use my Kevlar, but I lost my Kevlar needle. So I used about, I don't know, a foot of copper wire stitched to it. C8 it to the plate first. And drilled the holes, then I broke it off, put it in my pocket or whatever, and then stitched the wire around it. That should be good. Okay, now I got to figure out where this goes. Where it comes out. And this is basically a guess. We have a spot where this goes, and this will come out. And these holes get elongated or whatever. Just nature of the beast. You have to just stick some wood in there and there's not much of a better way to do that. And a crack right there I glued up. Might as well sand it off while I got it off so it's easy. Okay. That's good. We'll test fit this. Where are we at? Shit, I gotta go way back. 1/4 inch. Wrong hole. Somebody said something there. RC Fred, Sparky is the kill wheel. What'd you say, Fred? You deleted it. You don't have to delete anything. Good evening. These holes always look so crappy. There we go. Okay. We're going to do this skin different than I did the top block because I don't want to wait for it to dry, but I am going to use white glue on the cross members. I've aligned the cross members up so I know that they are in the correct position. So we'll put the white glue on that right there. And right here, we'll do this one. We'll do this right here. That way I don't have it smeared all over the place. And this one. We'll put some on there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to CA the bottom down because it's pretty flat. I don't need to do anything weird. We'll just tack it in a couple spots and then turn the airplane up and CA her down. Let me give it a little. Yeah, I didn't want to wait for it to dry, so we're going to just CA the bottom down. And it's flat. It's not where I have to have a round space on it like I did for the top. So I don't really need the wood glue on there. But I do need it to fit perfect, so. Then it's all about fitting the cowl on there. I guess I could do it this way back here. Just a matter of taking your time and getting everything to fit right. As soon as I get this tacked in place, I'll turn the airplane up and run a bead it. Come on, you. Bead a CA down the whole length of the joint. I need the kicker over there. That should do it. Have to turn that heat off again. God, this thing's dead. I got a little problem up here. Well, I'm going to have to add a stick of wood, I think, or some filler. Probably use superfill. Sand into it and superfill it. Damn. Okay. We want to there. Go from the trailing edge to there. Okay, so now we need to go from there. Okay, I got that one side glued on. Little kicker. Thank you, Alexander. It'll be a beauty when it's done. Okay. Man, glue. Get you. I don't beat the crap out of it before I get it out of here, before I get it done. I wish I had a third hand. That's why it is nice working over John's. Because he knows he's a modeler, he knows where it needs to be held. I wouldn't even have to ask him. He would just put the glue on it or whatever. So if you got a buddy that you can work with, it's really helpful. I wouldn't suggest you have your wife help you. You'll end up with sawdust. Okay, we got it glued on. Whew, that was tough. But it's glued on. So I now need to do a couple of things. I need to make a block back here. So we'll cut a block. Gonna need to cut them off too, I think too. It's I don't know. Better sand them. That way I don't get any pieces down in there. Sawdust won't hurt. Need to stick some wood in that. That hole looks gaping. Can't have that. So we'll just take a triangle. Get in there. Don't give me any trouble. And hit it with a little CA. Well, at least now I can get this glued in. And you ask, why do I not glue this in first? Because when you're putting this piece on, you're twisting the fuselage. And what ends up happening is if you put this on the fuselage before you put the top and bottom on, it'll rack it so it's not parallel with the wing. So do it last. That repaired that pretty good. Good enough that when I tissue over it, you'll never see it. I'll put a little more CA on it, harden it up. Okay, that's good. Now, it's flying around this way. I want this way. I want to go this way. I'll probably bend it and cut it because I don't want that much wire sticking up in my face. I might get poked with it. St. Louis, I got a real nice pair of Kleins that does this absolutely perfect. So I want it to catch the wheel. Centrifugal force is going that way. It's got to end up this way. Let's see, I got about that much on it. On the other one, we'll go right here. Yeah. Yeah, we need enough for a tail wheel. That looks like it's leaning back some, so I need to twist it this way. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty good. Cut some of that puppy off. What happened to my compound cutters? There they are. We'll leave it long, but I don't want to leave it that long. Okay, tail wheel vent mounted. Okay, so centrifugal force is going that way. Yeah, that's the right way. If it's too long, you can always put pliers on here and bend it back a little. But that appears to be about the right angle of the dangle. So, I wish I'd have had silk spin instead of this Dr. paper to put on this. We'll get silk spin on the fuselage. Need to order some from Brodak. Okay, so I need a block of wood for that. This, I don't know. Gotta find a good block. This was 275 grams, 2 inches by 4 inches. This is probably a better block. So I need to whittle it down to size. What do I got to whittle it with? I guess we can use this long knife. If I was at home, I just zip this puppy off with my bandsaw or even my table saw. But I'm stuck here working in the bathroom with sticks and rocks. Ow, that hurt. Where the hell did it go? Ah, damn. There it is. Ah. Good thing I'm a mechanic. Oh, it broke. That's the first time I ever had one of them break. Number 22 blade broke on me. Broke right there. Got my finger right there. So we'll be the mechanic that I am. Put a piece of tape on it. When it stops hurting, I'll put some CA on it. That'll be good. Okay. Come on. Oh. Okay. Now, even though this is light wood, you still got to hollow it. So we got an approximation. We'll cut a little bigger. Got any more 22s? I know I do. It's just a matter of finding them in this crap hole. Damn, that's throbbing. Must have really cut right to the bone. That's why you guys watch this channel, is to see if I'm going to do that. That's okay. I know you're laughing. That's why I tell everybody on this channel, be careful, this stuff's sharp. Okay, so now I need a longer blade. Only cuts halfway through. Well, what am I going to do? I know I got number 11, so maybe this back saw will do it. Try that. Yep, back saw did it. Okay, let's see what happens here. So we want to cut this large, make it a 1/4 inch larger in this angle right here. Still gonna need a number 22 blade so I can whittle that puppy down. Let's see what this weighs. I gotta make this weigh 1 gram. No more than 1 gram. I'd like to have it less than that. So it's 4 grams now. I gotta make it weigh 1 or less. So we're gonna need to, let's see here. Get this stick. That's good. Okay, I'll tack that on there. Ah, well, it wasn't much of an injury. I'll live. The blade just exploded. It just, boom, because I was pressing on it so hard. All it is a cut across the top of my cuticle right there. It'll be fine. Trust me. By tomorrow, I won't even know it happened. It happens to me all the time at work. My hands are just beat to shit. I need another number 22 blade though, and I know I got some. Where are they? Yeah. I can hardly wait till I get my tool caddy. Or I got to throw everything in the tool, all the tools in the tool caddy, and know they're there. Here I don't. I don't know if John, if you're listening, I don't have your bent forceps. I have one small pair of forceps. And I'm not sure that, I mean, if you're missing this pair, you can have them, but I think they're mine. We're trying to find his missing forceps. So what the hell happened to all the number 11 blades? They're number 22s. Here we go, we got them. This is an old one though. Crap. Old ones might as well be dull. It's got rust on it. I know I got some new ones. Yep, there's another one. There we go. Okay, that'll work. Try again. Try to kill myself again. Yeah, it don't matter. Trust me, my hands get beat to shit. So I gotta tack this on. I better turn it over to tack it on. I need this thing to be 28 ounces right now. No more than 28 ounces. I don't know where it's at. I need to weigh it. You got to tack this on pretty good because we're going to carve this to shape. Then I'm going to cut it off and hollow it out. Started out at 4 grams. I need it down to 1 or less. Yep. Yeah, I better turn this over so I can see what I'm doing. This blade is dull. Dull, dull, dull. These things just want to fall right off of here. Get the razor plane, I guess. We'll try that. Of course not. gonna end up making a mess and not making any headway. So you got 15 minutes to finish this up. Gotta get to bed. Gotta get up. Get it roughed in tonight. I'll finish it tomorrow. Can't win. Got my thumb with the razor plane tonight. 2 buggers in 2 minutes. About how it happens. This is the first blood that's on this airplane. There's usually blood on every one of my airplanes, so. Par for the course. Got a mess to clean up here, though. Giant mess to clean up. Okay. Okay, that. Where's my stick? This will work. Yep, got 10 minutes. Now I'm going to get this sanded in and I'm going to cut it back off. If you don't cut it back off, you'll regret it. That's how your airplanes will end up heavy. What time is it? I've been working all day. You've been sleeping, Craig. What's the deal? What time is it there in Australia now? Must be 10 o'clock in the morning. I know what I'll do. I got 10 minutes. I'm not going to get this finished up. 12 noon. You've been sleeping all day, huh? Did you know the toilet water goes the opposite direction in Australia? It's called the Coriolis effect. For you guys that don't believe me, look it up. Anything south of the equator goes the opposite direction of what it does here. Magnetic flux on the Earth. Just a bit of trivia. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. See if I'm going to be happy with that. Now I need the rudder to put on there. And I had a pin, and I don't know what happened to it. Wow, we're cutting a lot off. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off tonight. I'll cut it big, and when I get it glued on, I'll sand it to shape. But we'll whack it off and see what it looks like. Where the hell are the pins? I'm going to have to dig out those pins. I didn't want to, but they're all on the floor behind the wood pile. Come on, I just need one. There's one. Yay. Okay. So I got to cut it right there. I was right. My line is right on the money. We'll cut it big, and then I'll cut her big and then sand it to shape. So where's that saw? Back saw. So let's get an eyeball on it and see what it looks like. Yep, that looks much better. So I'm glad with the Australian wood, you'll find it flies better upside down and going clockwise, yeah. Let's see. Looking at that, made that look racy. That made that look 100% better. Let me give you an idea what I'm looking at here. I'm sitting on the couch looking at it. Now, does not look 100% better than just a straight slab fuselage going back. I'm glad that I did that. Plus, it took off weight. I don't know how much it took off, but we don't care. Just as long as it's going off instead of on. That looks more 60s than the airplanes of today. So I'm even going to try. I think I'm even going to try to do Tom's banana wheel pants. They were the goofiest looking things. They stick way out ahead of the leading edge. Let's see here, but let me see if we can see them on this picture. Yeah, if you look here, these banana wheel pants stick way up here. The airplane sits real low to the ground. That was the style back then. The lowered 49 Merc. Now, one thing that's changed on this airplane than this one is that he had elliptical flaps. I don't want as much flaps, so I made them straight. I think we're going to change. I am going to do gold leaf lettering on this one. I'm also thinking about renaming it. Instead of being this, it'll be another name I come up with today. Along the lines of the Aries, the Atom, some of those early 60s models. I wish I could have done the same kind of fuselage on this. That fuselage was really thin and really oval. You are the Ross period sanding, yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, get some big fillets in here, and tapered back things, and big fillets over there. I got to figure out if I can make this canopy work or not. I think I'll work on that tomorrow too. Well, I found the ruler, John. It's hiding in plain sight, right under my motor. God, I need that toolbox. My ruler. That'll come in handy when I lay that other thing out. Right in plain sight. Any closer to bit me. That's the way it goes. I got my unobtainium Medusa spinner for this puppy. Hopefully this is close. I don't have to go too crazy sanding the nose down. I didn't leave a whole lot of room. Let me turn it around here. Tape, where'd it go? Tape, there it is. Tape it on there. Tape it. So don't fall off. Nail it. Tape it. Nail it. Yeah, we'll get the... Ah! Ah! I found another box of pins. Cool. I don't have to dig them out right now. Better close the lid on them or they'll be falling under the bench and making a big mess too. God, that's hard. Okay, that's on there. Let's turn it around here. Let's get a better look at it like that and see how it looks. Oh yeah, that made a big difference. Big difference in how racy that it will look. I'll give you the name of what this is going to be. It's not going to be a Continental XL. However, it's styled after that. It's going to be called a Venus. I don't know. I haven't seen an airplane called Venus. I could be wrong. There might be. As long as it ain't called Uranus. There's been at the Atom. And if there has been an airplane called the Venus, I will name it the Continental XL. I wonder what it weighs. I guess let's figure that out. See where we're at as far as weight goes. If it ain't where I need to be, I have to throw it out. Come on now. Throw it out and start over. You know, I'm saying 28 ounces, but I forgot to take into effect. This is almost finished. The wing is finished. The elevator, stabilizer, and rudder finished. The only thing left to finish is the fuselage. So I'll be in there at 30. Come on, please be in the right area, in the right neighborhood. Oh yeah, we're right in there where I said it needed to be. It's probably lighter because, like I say, this thing, the wing is 27 and 3/4. So I'll finish that cowl off and get that down to be 28 ounces. And I think I'm way under where I need to be. If the airplane finished, everything done, wheels, paint, everything done, without the hardware, without the tank, the prop, and the engine, is 40 ounces. So that leaves me 28. That's 12 ounces away. If everything is 40 ounces, I'm under 62. I'm under 60 if it's 40 ounces. How much does the PA and muffler weigh? Well, it's got a bunch. It's a lot. I figured 22 ounces in hardware when I figure these airplanes up. So we got this, the spinner, and tank. All this rigmarole. Plus you got to add 2 mystery ounces. 1.5 ounces for a prop. We're up to 3 ounces on the tank and the prop. The motor, muffler. Okay, it's 1410 on that. We're at 1550, 1710. $17.7 ounces for all that rigmarole there. So if we're at 40 ounces, that's 57 ounce airplane. That's what I'm shooting for. 40 ounces finished. Everything done. That includes the canopy, the pilot, the wheels, the wheel pants, paint job, everything. 40 ounces, no hardware. And we'll be at 57, and I'll be a happy camper. So at least now I know 40 ounces would be 57, 41 would be 58, 42 would be 59, 43 would be 60, 43, 47 ounces is the top limit at 64 ounces, and you don't want to be there. So, but I think I'm going to be okay because I have most of the finish on the wing. It's a matter of the 3 coats of dope, the tissue, and it's actually 4 coats of dope on top of that. Same with the elevator, stabilizer. So we're not far away from the actual paint job. Now we got to weigh this. I was at 28, and this turd here is embarrassing. 2.2 ounces on that. I got to bring that down to a 1/2 ounce. And I think I can do that, no problem. They end up, after they're glassed and painted, they end up 1 ounce finished. You know, completely finished, all the epoxy on it and everything. I think I can get away with a lighter propeller if I go to a rev up. I think I got a 15-inch rev up prop instead of this 3. These things are heavy. You never know. You might need the nose weight, but I kind of doubt it if you keep it light. I kind of doubt it. So what do we got here? We need to put this away and this away. We need to call this stream a day. Need to put this up, set the airplane back up on its blocks. I'm pretty happy with the fuselage, the way it turned out. Need to put the pins back in the drawer so I don't drop them, scatter them all over the place. So that, pick this up there to run the vacuum. Yeah. See all these light stands? I got light stands and mic stands and all kind of crap in the way. I mean, it's just so I get this content out to you guys. It's a real pain in the rear. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I think it's going to be a light airplane. It's got a lot of Australian wood in it. Okay, guys, I think that's going to do it. I ran a little over hour and 15 minutes. I wanted to get that cut in. Got a lot accomplished this weekend. Made big progress, so I'm happy. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the videos. If you're not a paid member, please consider joining. Those guys with the green names, those are paid members of the Stunt Hanger YouTube channel. Helps the channel out immensely because we got to have YouTube keep us around. I mean, they're a business and they're looking at their bottom line. I don't know how much it cost them to host my videos, but it's got to be a lot because I got 2,000 videos. That's 2,000. That's 2 terabytes. Because I think it's 1,000 gig per terabyte. I don't know. 2 terabytes of storage on their platform. So they're trying to make money off, you know, what I do. So super chats help. The ads help. The likes help. That all goes with the metrics. And I understand where they're coming from. All right. We'll see you Tuesday. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.